Denmark. Denmark's part is Greenland. We often find Greenland in the news. Greenland, we know that it's a non-continental island. We all know what an island is. An island is a body of land that is surrounded by water. Greenland, it is part of Denmark. So there has been a lot of news why Greenland is wanted by many countries. So just to give you an information about what a non-continental island is, a non-continental island is never a part of a continent, or it was never a part of a continent. For example, Sri Lanka, it's a continental island because it was part of the Indian subcontinent. So those islands which are never part of any continent, we call it non-continental island. So Greenland being part of Denmark is a non-continental island, and also it is protected under NATO. So NATO is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. In simple words, it carries out the philosophy of collective defense. That is, an attack that is on one country is claimed as an attack on all. So if an attack happens against Greenland or Denmark, it will be considered as an attack against all of the members of NATO. So it portrays the philosophy of collective defense. So Article 5 of the NATO embodies this concept of collective defense. Now, why Greenland is very much in demand by countries? Greenland is very rich in critical minerals. Now, critical minerals are those minerals that are very much needed for mobile phones, laptops, electric vehicles. We need critical minerals, and it is very rare to find. Now, what makes Greenland as a non-continental island that is very rich in critical minerals is due to the fact that firstly, it has mountain building forces. Now, mountain building forces are those forces that happens due to compressive forces. When compression of the Earth's crust happens, we have the mountains. Now, Earth's crust is very rich in minerals. We all know there is crust, mantle and core. So, Earth's crust being very rich in minerals, when the Earth's crust is folded, it forms mountains. So, mountains are very rich in minerals. So, Greenland has mountains. Secondly, it has a lot of volcanic activity. We know that volcano is a cut in the opening of the surface of the earth. So it actually, when there is a volcano, there is a lot of lava flow. So lava comes from the interior of the earth, which is a liquid. But lava is very rich in minerals. So when volcanic eruptions happen in Greenland, there would be a lot of deposition of minerals in Greenland, which makes it really rich in critical minerals. Thirdly, there is a process of rifting. Rifting means it is due to divergent forces. That means basically you're stretching the Earth's crust. When you stretch the Earth's crust, it actually forms a hole. So it forms a hole which is known as a basin here. So basin is a type of hole. So after a very long period of time, this basin is accumulated by many minerals. Many minerals get deposited in this particular basin. Like in Greenland, we have the Jamerson basin, which is really rich in minerals. So these are the three fundamental factors where Greenland is very rich in minerals. And also, if you see that there is a lot of concerns regarding China not being able to open markets for critical minerals. China is very rich in critical minerals. So in order to not make China a superpower, not to make one power as a supreme power, most of the countries go for alternatives. So most of the countries, they go to Greenland as an alternative to China. So in order to suppress China's dominance. So that is why Greenland is very prominent in news, and it has been in news because of US trying to claim that, trying to assert their dominance over Greenland. It has been in news. So hope you understood the same. Thank you.